Hi everyone, right, this is for the £10. You have to spend £10 in the shop to enter this one. I think you'll like this one. Now don't forget, like I've said in the previous videos, the last one I did was the £20 one where you have to spend 20 not including shipping. This is you spend £10 not including shipping. But the next 2 or 3 videos that I do after this will be free giveaways as well. Okay, but these are the ones that I'll have most in, obviously. So I've decided I've put some chipboard in for you to alter, and this is the 8x8. A nice chipboard tag, and somewhere in here I've put the large and the small heart so you can do the hang, you know, the hanger. Now I've put this in. Well, it depends what you do with it. It is a fairy on a chain. You hang it up. You can keep as is or paint it up. Whatever you want to do with it. Alter this if you want. But I've put that in as well. Beautiful thing that is. And I will wrap that up extra carefully because of the arms. Now I've added this lace fabric in, and you've got the webbing and the lace. So there's quite a bit of that. Just let me move that out of the way because I don't want to destroy that. I've added this gorgeous, I mean, you've seen the flowers I do with this. The beautiful 2-inch wide bird. That can iron on, but you can also hand stitch it on or glue it onto whatever you want. Some fabric. Don't forget, these are play kits. That's what they are. Some of that. One of our beautiful pictures on canvas with the blue ribbon. Applique. I put a little bag of pink ribbons in. And the reason why I put so many in is in case you do the plaque. So that way you've got enough to go round. Now, I've given you some plain seam binding. This is silk seam binding. And that's all this is. You just dye it. You can use Copic markers, dyes, whatever you want to do with it. But I've put that in as well. And in order, like I said before, to straighten that, run the iron down it. Or straighteners. I use straighteners for mine. I've added some black satin ribbon. Then you've got two different ribbons there, which are a 1/2 inch wide, and that's like the I don't know, do you call it coffee? Not sure. Gold, I call it gold. And the peachy, not peachy pink, it's the vintage pink. I've added some of this in. It's beautiful. But look, you don't have to keep it as is. These can be picked off, and then what you can do is add your own decorations on and use them elsewhere. What you must remember is, when you see something, see what else you can do with it. That'll help newbies. Now, I have put this in because I only made it the other day, but you can cut around it and use that on a project. Again, it's a matching colours. See, I'm trying to match it up. I've added this pink trim, the lacy trim, this pink eyelet trim, the super soft pink lace trim in pink and in cream. I've put a bag in that you can alter, again all matching colours. That's that non-woven. I'm going to keep that out for a minute. Added one of those reels in, our gorgeous new ribbon, which is, it's double-sided satin, but it's gorgeous and it's pale pink. Plus, I've also given you the cream, because these make fantastic flowers, and there's tons of flowers on my channel. I think it's 3 yards or 3 meters of that one and 3 of that. Now, I made this. There is a tutorial on how I did it, and you can use it to spine of a book. That way, or that, you know, to go on top of that. And a little bit of the cream lace either side and a few bling. It will look gorgeous. But there is a tutorial on how to do that. I've also added in some of this silver trim, sequined. It's beautiful. I put 3 of these in, our new appliques. A pack of the multicoloured flatback flower centres. Some white beaded trim. The little gates you can chop and use on a project, on a card or whatever. Some chipboard, some MDF wood, tags, keys, bits if you're doing a miniature, like a table. I've also put a couple of frames in, some flowers. Now, do you remember these? I made these the other day, so I've added those in as well, because you might want to put them on your project. So I made that one. Little decoration if you're going to put something somewhere. Some bling that you can take apart. Little wooden flower thing. Little charm, you can seahorse charm. Now wait a minute, you have to hang on. I have to get everything out. A selection of bows. It is a brooch, but you can take the back off and use that as well. Butterflies. There is a dragonfly. There's another butterfly. I've added some wheels because, I don't know, somebody might want to do a bit of steampunk somewhere and steampunk some of this up. You can steampunk anything. Another butterfly. Fleur-de-lis. 3 of those. Another cog. Bit of bling. Some more bling that you can take apart. That's a vintage one you can take apart. And then what I've done is I've put in 6 stick pins. Now I'm going to put another jar together and put those in with them. But what I wanted to share with you was the little bag, little jar, and you get the jar as well. I mean, we do, look on my channel if you want, or somebody else's, we do altered jars. So in this jar, I've just put together a collection of things. Little cameo, metal flower, another cameo, smaller cameos, selection of, whoopsie daisy, selection of buttons, metal plate, butterfly, put a little pearly bling on that, more buttons, another cameo, charms, keys, feathers, owl, so there's it, the new one, charms, more keys. I put a selection of keys in that you can hang and make yourself a little charm thing. The mask. Now I've put a selection of buttons. There's another button there, pearl button, that is gorgeous. That little coloured one there. Some pearls. But what I have put in are these crystals. They're just, and that's already got a little thing on the top. Beautiful crystals. Look at them. I love them. Another button. Fancy button. More crystal. Look at the colours in that. Beads. Various beads. That's all ready to go. More crystals. Another one that's ready to go. Another crystal. And a selection of pearls. So you will get 2 jars with this. No, well, it'll be a jar and a box that you'll get with these bits in. That is this kit. There's loads there for you to play around with. And especially this, which is absolutely beautiful. She's like the... oh, she's got a crown on. To hand paint that, if you've got a good hand, that's going to look stunning. And that's, you have to go to the shop and you spend £10 or more, not including your shipping, please check on your own country the exchange rate, because if you miscalculate it, it won't count. And that's the second one for today. Now I'm going to come back and do 2 or 3. I'll see what there is, because there's lots and lots that we can give away. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. You've got to be in it to win it. Bye bye for now.